We are For Sure Family.
Hello everybody, welcome to Mattie's Kitchen. Today I'll be making chicken, creamy baked chicken, and vegetables and potatoes. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with my chicken. I'm gonna put my chicken in the pan, at the bottom of the pan, because you always want the chicken to be at the lowest of the pan. Put this in there. And this is a meal that you can cook, and you can put everything in at one time, put it in the oven, and leave it alone, and come back to it in about an hour. Okay, now I'm gonna start with some salt. I'm gonna season it up. Salt, I'm gonna start with a little salt. You always season to your taste. You don't have to measure stuff when you're baking and stuff. Just, you're gonna taste and season with how you like it, because you're cooking this for yourself. And I'll put a little pepper. Yeah, I feel good today, y'all. I feel feeling good. I'm 71 years old. I'll be 72 August 19th, so I'm just feeling really good. A little pepper. And I might put just a little bit of total season on it, just a little bit. Just a little bit to give it a little taste. And what I do is I always match the seasoning really good, so it'll go through the chicken. Then I turn it over, do the same thing. Chicken. Start with a little salt. Pepper. You don't have to put, if you like a lot of salt and pepper, put a lot of salt, because you'll be eating this, and do it how you like it. Don't listen to nobody else say, you're putting too much pepper, you're putting too much salt. It's what you like. Okay? I'll put a little bit of total season on this too, a little bit. I'm gonna take them and match them down again. So the season, the reason I'm doing this so the season can go into the meat. Okay? And the vegetables I'm using are carrots, this red potatoes and yellow, petite small potatoes. I'm using onion, 2 types of onion, white and red, a little garlic, some celery, and green peppers. It don't matter what you start with, but I'll start with the potatoes. Put it all over it. Some of these potatoes are whole and some of them are cut. And the reason I let them stay in the water, because I didn't want them to turn. So you try to put have it kind of equally, so you can, this is a serving for about 4 people. Put a little bit more, it's kind of equal. And I'll start with the carrots, fresh carrots. These is fresh. Looking good. The only thing I hate about this dish, I can't put my honey in, because I'm going to start with the white onions, the little white onions over it. I'll have it equally, spread it. And I told y'all honey make you pretty, so I'm not using a little honey. Honey, you shouldn't put no sweet in this. So this white onions. Now I'm gonna start with my red onions. I'm here in North Carolina with my daughter. She's under the weather, but she's feeling really good now. She's doing fine. Then I got some fresh garlic. Put a little fresh garlic over it. This is chicken and vegetables, all types of vegetables. You should always try to eat vegetables because they're so good for your skin and your complexion. So do some celery. I'll kind of equally distribute. And I'm gonna do my green peppers. And I'm gonna put a little seasoning on this because you know you don't want to, just a little seasoning so your vegetable can be seasoned. Just a little bit. Okay. So I'll put a little bit more. Let's see what I can put. A little carrot. A little onion. Because when you eat this, I'm gonna serve this over rice, and you want your vegetables. Okay, and to top it off, I have cream of chicken soup. I'm gonna have for this right here, you probably need two cans of this. And I'm gonna put it in here. I already opened one of them, so I'm gonna put this one in here. Cream of chicken soup. And I'm almost finished. This is a quick, good meal, you know. Healthy. It's not too much carbs, too many carbs. I'm gonna put a little water in it, so it won't be so thick. I'm gonna stir it up really good. While I'm here visiting my daughter, I kind of miss my church. I haven't been to church, it'll be 2 weeks, but anyway, if you ever in the Richmond area, in Petersburg, my church is located in Petersburg, Virginia, and the name of it is Tabernacle Baptist Church, the best church in the whole world. Okay, Reverend Diggs is the pastor. Come down and visit us sometime. So stir this up really good, because you're gonna pour this on top of your chicken. And one thing about this right here, the chicken gonna make some water, so you can have it, you know, they don't have to be really, it can be a little thick, because the chicken gonna make you a little water. I'm gonna stir this up good. And sometimes I put a little bit of seasoning in here too, just a little bit. Stir it up. And I'm gonna take and pour this all over here. And this is an easy, simple meal. The hardest part thing about this meal is prepping, you know, getting all your onions and stuff cut up. But other than that, it's okay. So I'll pour it in here. And I'm gonna let this bake for about an hour, not a good hour. I got my stove 360. Get all of it out. And I let it cook about 45 minutes, and then I stir it up good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Looking good. Ready to bake. So how simple that is with the vegetables. All you're doing is getting some chicken. You can choose your own vegetable. You don't have to. You don't have to use potatoes and carrots. You don't have to use the green pepper. Any kind of vegetable you like, put it in here. But make sure it be fresh, and have the vegetable cut about the same size, because all of this is gonna cook at one time, and so you want all of it to get done at the same time. So kind of have like my potatoes, my carrots. It's about the same size, so that that'll make it cook evenly, and you don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna put this in the stove. I'm gonna cover it really good. I'm gonna put a little paprika on top of here, because sometimes it make it brown better. It can brown better. But one thing about this right here, and the reason I put this in this pan is because I like, when I'm cooking chicken, baking chicken, I like it to be in one of these pans. But it says heavy duty. Don't believe that. And I see this pan, sometimes you pick up the pan, the whole pan bend, and especially if you put a turkey in here. So I've learned to put it on a pan like this, so you can pick this pan up and you can set it right in the oven. And then at the end of the meal, when the food cooks, the pan still looks like it's new. So I'm getting ready to cover it up with aluminum foil. And the reason I'm using foil because I want these vegetables to cook. And sometimes you have to, cover them up good. Now this is ready to go in the oven. I got the oven 360, and I can put it in there. I'm gonna let it cook for about an hour, maybe an hour, 45 minutes. I'm gonna test after 45 minutes. I'm gonna test it, look at it, see how tender the vegetable and the chicken is. Once the chicken gets done, this food is ready. Because most time, all of this cook at the same time. So I'm gonna set it in the oven. Got it easy. The pan is still looking good. Set it in this oven. Okay, y'all, I'll see you in about 45 minutes. It's been cooking about 30 minutes, and as how it's looking, it's still got probably a good hour on it because the vegetables and stuff, they're not done. But you see how much juice it already made, and I put 2 cans in here, 2 cans, a large can of cream of chicken soup, and by the time it cooks, you're gonna have enough because this is gonna be served over rice. If you don't want to put it on rice, you can also just eat it with the potatoes and vegetables. Stirring it up, and I'll give it another good hour. The vegetable looks really good. That looks really good. I'm getting ready. My chicken is almost done. By the time this rice gets done, the chicken will be ready. So how I do I use Uncle Ben rice. If you can't cook Uncle Ben rice, you can't cook no rice. The easiest rice you can cook, and it come out the best. Okay, I'm gonna when I do my rice, I put in about, if I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna show it to you in a few seconds. Okay, about this much rice, okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more water, just a little water more. So put all this water. Have more water. If you got a cup of rice, to me, you should use almost a cup and a half of water. Let me lay that down. Put more water. Okay, put a little bit more water. Okay, you see it? It's gonna cook, okay? And I'm gonna put some butter in it. I could put olive oil, but the box said butter. It's optional. You don't have to use butter. You can use, some people don't like butter. Some people use olive oil, but I'm gonna use butter because the box said use butter. So I'm gonna put a little, I got the butter in there, and put a little salt. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna put the top on it and put it on the stove. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it to boil. And once it boils, I'm gonna let it simmer. Okay, let it boil. Okay. I stir mine up a little bit. You don't really have to. I just stir it up until it's boiling. And then I'm gonna cut it down low and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Cut the stove low. Put the top back on it and let it simmer for 20 minutes. It should be good to go. In the meantime, I'm gonna check the chicken out and see how it's looking. Okay. So how good that looks. What I do is I put it back in the oven and let it get that crisp, get that little crisp covering on it. But I'm gonna put it back in the oven for about 10 minutes. Okay, the rice is simmering. I'm gonna cut it down just a little bit more. Cut it down low. It's cooking. 20 minutes for the rice. Okay, when you can tell when rice is done and dried out good, you see those holes in this rice? If you see holes like that, that means the rice is good to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and let it dry out. I cut the stove off. So right now it's gonna dry out. And it's gonna be perfect rice. The rice is ready, see how the rice look? And the chicken is ready to eat. That looks good. Hey y'all, I cooked some cornbread for my daughter. She wanted some, so I'm gonna put this on here with it. And it's finished. Here it is, y'all. Baked chicken and vegetable using cream of chicken, served over rice. Thanks for watching.
This is a warm welcome from the bottom of our hearts from the Foreshore Family channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Until next time, see ya.